This is what my problem is. I'm leaning over this board. For surely gonna get purple on me. I can sit here and lie to you, or I can just tell you the truth. Oh, I wasn't supposed to try that. But you bet my face is gonna be purple by the end of this. Ow. Still warm as you can tell. I'm a genius. I'm a cooking genius. Wow. Hey peeps, welcome back to the channel. My name is Drew and today I had an extra cup of coffee, so I am really raring to go for this video right now. But today we are going to take clearance items and try to make them into something special. These are just things that we have picked up at different grocery stores along the way. And in fact, while we were doing some of the shopping for this old man was like, do you actually save money by picking up clearance item? And we were like, yeah, that's how we live our life. And I will say that the United States has something to learn from some of these countries. The only place that really does it well is Kroger, and they have some like clearance vegetables and stuff like that. But Great Britain, Australia, and a few other countries, they just do so well at, I guess, not throwing the produce away, because what else would American grocery stores do besides throw this produce away? I absolutely love it here. And today we get to explore a little bit of what we have picked up in the past 2 or 3 days or so. Let's get to it and see what we have. Okay, so here's our little grocery haul. Not much there. We have bread for 37 pence, beetroot for 95 pence. We bought the pepper for 27 pence, which the tags are right here, and I had 2 of them, and I stuck them on here because I didn't want them on my pepper. We've had this garlic for a long time now, 11 pence. Carrots, 41 pence, and these British parsnips, it is Christmas time, and so we got them for, as you can see, 8 pence. So cheap right now, and I don't know what to do with those. Parsnips scare me. I'm going to make as much as I can with those 7 ingredients. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ingredients. The only thing that I'm using extra besides what we found on clearance was this head of lettuce, which is half used, and if you saw my last video, I tried to use all that, and then half of this red onion because that was also in my last video and I still haven't used them yet. They just need to be used. I'm going to use a little bit of lard because we have this from Thanksgiving video, and 2 things I foraged out in the garden, spring onions and rosemary, salt, pepper, and that's it. So everything came to us free or on clearance. Besides the lard, that didn't come free. I paid for that. But lard's cheap here, so let's get to cooking. The first thing I did was take onions and put the beetroot juice on them. This beetroot, I'm sorry, but it has way too much liquid in it for what it is. Maybe that's why it was cheap. I don't even know why this was on clearance. I still didn't figure it out. But these are incredibly vinegary and tangy. I've had some other ones here that are a little bit sweeter, but these are acidic to the max. And I was going to use an extra lemon that we had, but this beetroot juice will do more than enough. So I put some red onions in this bowl and have been marinating them since this morning. The first thing that we are going to do is grate some carrot and put it in that because I think it will be a very nice little topping for our pita sandwich thing that we're making. Did I mention that beet juice scares me so bad? I am actually just terrified to eat this in general because I'm scared that the juice is going to get on my hands. Here's the purple fingers the rest of the video. Oh boy. Look at these onions. They look so cool. They're so purple and pinkish. Oh, so nice. We'll let this soak to the side. See, this is what my problem is. I'm leaning over this board. For surely gonna get purple on me, let's be honest. But we're gonna put this aside and then do some more chopping and put some parsnips on the stove. I feel like there's just a lot to do right now. So let's start that. For this dish, we are going to make a falafel-esque pita sandwich, which is not going to be authentic whatsoever, but it's going to be tasty. We're going to start this dish by boiling some parsnips to soften them up so we can make a little bit of a spread and maybe even dip our pita chips in it. Then we're gonna saute our bell pepper and onion with some garlic. That is gonna go in the pita, but it is also going to go in our spread. While that is cooking, we're gonna shred some carrots and parsnips, and that will go along with our toasted bread and the boiled parsnip to make a little bit of a falafel-esque disc that we can fry as our filling to the falafel pita thing we're making. You want to reduce waste? Don't cut your bell pepper like they do on TV. Now, if you want the little matchsticks, I think it's good, but you can still eat the top of this. Why people throw it away and the bottom is beyond me. It actually makes me crazy because this is my favorite vegetable in the world. So don't throw red bell peppers or any bell peppers away. It is delicious. There's my little rant. See, the seeds just come right out of the middle right here, all in my hand. And then you just have to like kind of clean this top off a little bit. All deliciously good. Also, the seeds won't kill you unless you have an appendix thing or something. Maybe it'd kill you then. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. The rest of my life is month-old garlic. Still good. I don't think it's a month old, but it's pretty old. Let's find out together. Still perfectly good. Are the parsnips gonna boil over? Okay, they're boiling. To get the water to come out of my peppers and onion, I'm going to add a little bit of salt to the... Then we're going to grate up our carrot and parsnip. I'm going to chop up 1 garlic clove for our little sauce spread thing and have it raw in there because I love raw garlic and stuff. Yes, I did just notice that I had parsnip in my hair, but you know, for the food. Supposed to cut rosemary leaves. That's one thing I haven't really figured out. Fresh, they're kind of hard to cut, but I guess you just do your best. They smell so sweet and delicious, like, wow. I really enjoy that. Look at the caramelization in this pan. That is all the onions and peppers. It smells so good, and it's just salt, onions, and peppers. Yum. Every time, it's never on. Every time. A little more liquid. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Great. They're kind of sweet. Not kind of, they're very sweet. For this recipe, we're going to take about half of our parsnip puree and use it in our falafel things. And then we're going to take the other half and we're going to mix it with the peppers and onions from the thing. And it should be very delicious and delightful. So let's go ahead, combine our ingredients together for the falafel and get those cooking. Let's put our little falafel things together. First, I'm going to start some lard on the stove real quick. Hold on. Well, I'll kind of show you. I'm just going to do like a shallow fry kind of, but I really need to get rid of this stuff. It's like, needs to go. So maybe half of what I have here, 10 grams or so. Ugh, I hate that on my hands. We have our grated parsnip and grated carrot. This is our puree parsnip. I wanted some liquid in it, and then we're going to balance it out with breadcrumbs, which are delicious. I toasted up the bread a little, 3 slices, and so we'll see how much we need. Let me finish eating my bread. I'm hungry. We have onions, rosemary, and garlic. Just toss all that in. Actually, I'm going to save some onions for the top of our falafel. Why not? A few of those. Then I'm going to put some salts. A little pepper. This pepper is spicy. We fresh ground this morning. So delicious, but spicy. Oh no. Surely I'll need all of it. I'm going to go in with my hands because that's just what needs to be done. This bowl might be a little too small, but that's like my thing, you know? Oh yeah, we're going to need all the bread. Can you eat raw parsnip? Because I want to try these, but I don't know if you can eat raw parsnip. Anybody help a person out in the comments below, because also you should subscribe. While we're just sitting here doing stuff with our hands, you should subscribe. That would make me happy. I think it has a good amount of moisture and bread, to be honest. I think it will be good. Okay, let's go put these on the stove. My hands are so dirty. The oil is popping, so it should be good to go. I'm going to make little kind of flat ones, I think, so that they get nice and crispy on all sides. Yeah, oh gosh, now I can't make it any lower, so that's a problem. I wonder if that's enough oil. If not, we'll add a little bit more. I'm so excited. I'm starving. I'm just going to finish these up, and then we're going to plates. Oh, I wasn't supposed to try that. Dang it. I can sit here and lie to you, or I can just tell you the truth. But the falafel things did not work out well. I apparently do not. I should have put some flour in them. What was I thinking? I should have put flour in them. Now I'm just thinking about this with y'all. Anyways, didn't work out quite as expected, but now it's like a jumbled mess. It soaked up the entire bit of oil, all that bread. So it should still be actually really delicious, but I wanted to make sure that the grated carrot and parsnip were thoroughly cooked, and so I'm gonna get that together. I'm also making some pita chips in the air fryer, so I'll be back in a second. Oh wait, I'll show y'all what's happening. See, and I don't have a spatula or anything, but it's just this like fried mess. It'll taste really delicious, I will promise you that. It's just I didn't have enough binder. It seems like this is a current theme. The binder situation? No, I haven't had a binder situation. Okay, let's plate up our little pita situation. I toasted this in the toaster oven. Not toaster oven, toaster. I guess that can be a toaster oven. Still warm. Cut it in half. Ouch. Wow. It's still warm, as you can tell. Boy. I'm going to put some of our lettuce in, because now we really have to cut that fat because all of it soaked straight into that bread. We have our peppers and onions. Gonna put some of that in. Of course I get lettuce everywhere. I get stuff everywhere all the time. Little peppers and onions. Oh, I forgot our spread. This spread actually came out very deliciously nice. It's starchy because it's parsnips, obviously. I wanted a bean spread, but that didn't happen. We have our little tidbits of falafel bits, which the amount of browning in here, it looks so delicious. Really stuffing this baby in. We have our vinegar stuff, which is going to be delicious. I wish my pita was bigger. That's what I wish. What you bet my face is going to be purple by the end of this. A few little onions to top her off, just for color. I can't really show you that much more than that. There's even a little rosemary sprig. Yum. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Stuff it down. Okay. The vinegar of the beets with the onions and then the fried mixture worked very well because it cuts all that fat in the fried stuff. I can't really taste the spread. Let me put a little bit more on to see how that interacts with it. It tastes falafel-y, Mediterranean-y. Like, that spread has a decent amount of spice to it, so it contrasts really well with the sweetness of the bell peppers and then the carrots and the vinegar sauce. Not too shabby. Yum. Wow. This was very successful. Even though my falafels came out looking like crap, you'd throw it in a pita, nobody would ever even know. Okay, one more bite, and then I'll show you the little pita chips I made. The vinegar, onions, carrots, and beets, that is what makes it smell. Oh, I haven't even had this. I already forgot I have bell pepper in here. Okay. I'm a genius. I'm a cooking genius. Wow. Absolutely delicious. Now this is our little spread, and I was like, why not make this into a dip? Because, yeah. So I air fried some of our pita chips, and they are crispy. You ready? Come on. Yum. Oh. Just the pita chips in general are really delicious. Parsnips, I didn't know because I've never really ate them before I came to Great Britain this time. But parsnips are really sweet, and then the bell pepper is sweet, so the pepper that I put in there, very nice contrast. Ooh, you know what we should do? I just thought about this. Pita chip, some of our spread, some onion, pepper mix with some beet and carrot. Yes. A one bite wonder. Okay. That's it. That was very, very successful. And I actually can't wait to show you my pita because it is absolutely, absolutely delicious. Barely any ingredients. 2 types of bread, which I was scared about because what do you do with bread on bread on bread? And then you get a few things out of the garden, a few spices, and it all just comes together like so well. This is just what's left, but look at those crispy bits in there. Yum. So tasty. Do that. Do the air fryer. Do that. Thank you all for joining me today. I really appreciate it. You should subscribe and like this video down below. I would love that. Let's go out and make the world 1% better today, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.